Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have not talked about SERV stock in a while. As you can see here, we finally broke down below $10. It did not hold 10, and we have been bleeding since then, slowly but surely. It has not found a bottom yet. This is why I tell you guys, wait for the bottom to reveal itself. Sometimes these stocks, they never reveal a bottom. They just continue to trend to the downside with the occasional pop. And that might be the case here with SERV stock. We are just seeing it fall lower and lower day after day with no buyers stepping in to hold it up. What we're looking for here, and I've mentioned this ad nauseum, Sound, another AI stock that got an NVIDIA investment, had a huge pump to $10 and eventually bottomed out at around 4, and it's just going sideways there, and it has been doing so since what, April? Yeah, since April. May, June, July, August, September. So going on to 5 months now, it has been holding that trading range. That is what we're looking for here on SERV. But one thing I'm noticing about SERV is it's kind of just keeps falling. Where's the bottom on this? By now it should have bottomed out, because if I pull out the Fibonacci, we should start seeing buyers soon. Or if not, we're just gonna keep bleeding back down to $2. Which, if anything, that would be insane. That's the RSI is gonna be so cool at that point. But I would expect support to come in at around the $5 mark, because that's our next line of support here if it doesn't hold here in the 6 7s. But yeah, I told you guys, like, hey, if it doesn't hold 10, get ready to get out. You don't want to hold it down 40%, 50% as it continues to bleed. So let me see if there's any news. I don't think there's been any news. Nothing has happened with this one. It's going to be a while before we get any kind of big announcements that can move the share price. Because right now, the market bounced yesterday, and yet this stock decided, I'm just going to continue to dump. So when you see that, when you see the market green, yesterday the market was green, but you see your stock, like SERV stock, red, that tells you that there's a lot of weakness here. That's a lot of weakness, and we could easily drop another 50% from here. That's why I'm saying, like, guys, be very careful. Wait, be patient. Wait for the bottom of the range. It will reveal itself. Even if the bottom is back down there at $2, that's fine. Better than chasing it at 24. Better than chasing it at 10, 12, 15, and holding that bag down 50% plus. And that's why I say, don't overexpose yourself by putting in really big positions. Put in smaller positions, have a nice little stop loss, and take the loss and move on. You take that little 5%, 3% loss. That's nothing compared to having to hold the bag down 50%, hoping that it comes back up for you. I've seen this way too many times. That's why I'm telling you guys, warning you. Hopefully you didn't fall for that, because I've seen it too many times. People destroy themselves that way, and unfortunately they never learn. So what I am watching for, me specifically, I would watch for 570s, low 6, 570, somewhere in that area. If it doesn't hold that at that point, just wait for $1 or two. At that point, like, if it retraces it in its entire move, just wait at that point. My goodness, that would be one that would suck, because even Soundhound, at least Soundhound held at $4, and it's trading within that range. If this doesn't find a range and it just retraces its 100% of its move, that I think I'm just not touching this one at that point, because that tells me that no one actually wants to hold the stock. Think about that for a second. No one wants to hold SERV stock. That's why, and no one's interested enough in it to even buy it and keep it up above keep it in a trading range at least. And so that's what I'm saying. If it just keeps going down like this, I'm never touching it. Because Soundhound, look at that. Buyers are interested enough in this stock and are willing to hold. That's why we see this hold at $4 every single time it comes down there. That's why it's held there for 5 months. The bottom is that this thing was at 160 back then, like SERV stock. So I'm seeing a difference here in behavior by market participants more than anything. It's almost like people don't want SERV stock. Like, they actually genuinely, they want it to be part of the pump, but they don't actually want to hold it anywhere. They don't actually have any interest in buying it at these prices. Maybe when it comes back down to $1, maybe. But that's kind of concerning. If you bought anywhere above $10, you should definitely be concerned, because, like, where are the buyers? You would expect buyers to start stepping in soon. Like, if they don't step in soon, it's not looking good. And I really was interested in this stock, But if the price action is going to be like this, why would I jump in, right? I might as well just focus on SoundHound. That's trading between $4 and $6. I'll just buy at 4 and sell it at 6. And I've been doing that ever since it bottomed out. Why not abuse the trading range, right? And I have a Microsoft Word document that you can read while taking a dump. It's 10 pages long. I tell you how to trade in the markets, how I view the markets, and what to do and what not to do. So it's short, sweet, to the point. Feel free to check that out. It's free. I'll see you guys in the next one. But for now, SERV Robotics, be very careful with it.